See, I think a camera would be good. I think that's good, right? And then we can like good. So okay, 2 seconds. Let's YouTube what you're doing about. You're not gonna be okay with that though.
Mom.
What's that? As you should. Yeah, so YouTube is on. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. No, they didn't hear anything. It's been like No, because TikTok's not running. So no one heard anything. Yeah. No, I had to think that for a second. I said, no one heard anything. I promise. I got you. I got you. We're good. Oh, good, yay.
I'm making sure that
No, that was perfect.
in the screen.
Okay, so I'm gonna go live here. So now we've got this one going, this
Oh,
one.
this one is live.
This one is live.
Oh.
Because this one's not gonna have anyone doing anything.
See,
'Cause I'm-
professionals by now.
Because I'm supposed, yeah, you gotta get yourself together. Because I'm just trying to, yeah, this one's live. This one I'm trying to go more live on, because this one will get more people, hopefully faster. Okay.
We will put the link for this petition in the comments.
It is so dark here. I think we're gonna have to. Hold on 1 second. Can I sleep for a second?
Yeah.
Can I push you? Can you grab that other end? And we're gonna go back, like maybe 5 feet. We're gonna push this here.
Okay.
And we're gonna push everything in. No, let's go that way. Okay. Or do you want to go backwards? Okay. Perfect. Just so we can get some light. Okay, ready?
Are we good?
Yeah, and then I will move
These guys
everything.
up. Yeah.
Good. This is better light. Yes.
These are such cute chairs.
Are they? Have you been to that 3301
Oh, no.
marketplace? Oh, that place gets me in trouble. It's kind of janky.
301?
3301. It's I want to say on 4th Avenue North. That one's really good.
I like, I did go to, what's it called? Rustic.
Oh, Real Deals or something?
It's like all 90s and 80s and
Oh,
he's totally like, he's my age.
really?
So I'm just like, okay, cool, dude. And he's just been saving this stuff. He's telling me this. I'm like, wow, that's dedication.
Okay.
Rustic relic or?
I've never even heard that. Where is it?
Well, of course, I'm not from here, so I'm learning the lay of the land.
I'm looking that
But
up.
it is off of Grand. I think Grand. Was it Grand that I was on?
Okay. Oh, there's a data center fact that I wanted to grab because it shows really good energy. One second, I just want to get it off quick.
Yeah.
And then we'll get started across.
I also want a copy of this. I need to go on Quantica's website and print that out.
For what else?
What it's gonna look like.
Well, it's right there. I have it.
I know.
Oh, yeah. But the problem is when you print it, it goes only to like a square. See what I mean? Like, see how I printed that?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. And I've never seen that. We're gonna try to be in our hands named Ennis.
Oh no.
He almost got out. When he gets out, it's a thing. All the
Does he want
neighborhood.
to come back?
No, it's funny because all the neighborhood kids get involved and Ennis is out.
They don't want him out?
No, they know when he's out, we need help.
How sweet.
So this is a really great thing that a lady on TikTok sent me. And it was really cool because it had like on the megawatts and it broke it down like what was good about it, bad about it, and obviously nothing good about it. But like, you know, the talking points of it. Okay, guys, so we're gonna get started. Are we good on the microphone? Can you hear us? Okay. Hey, glad to see you live and going strong. Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. That was really cool. Honestly, thank you. Exhausted and empty said, hey, glad to see you going live and going strong. Keep it up. We will be here Wednesdays and Fridays. This is Cassie.
Hi.
She's just from Montanan. Okay, so
This is awesome.
isn't that awesome? Isn't that good? And then this didn't print. No. This didn't print off what I wanted it to print off, but the MEIC does a really great fact sheet about data centers.
Yes.
And it shows the energy and how we're already maxed out. So I really like that one. That was the one I was trying to print, but it didn't print out for some reason. So, okay. So I'm on the screen here. No, and then you're on the screen. So we need to go back. Sorry guys, we're still working on our little,
Still working on everything.
yeah, still working on everything.
All of it. If you guys have suggestions or you'd like to volunteer,
Yes.
we're all volunteers here.
Exactly. Okay. So I think I'm gonna come sit by you. I need it.
Yeah.
So I can see.
Okay.
Okay, we're very official. We're in my garage, everybody. This is my garage. So hey,
Nice girl.
isn't this
That's
nice?
a great top.
This has been so fun. And I've been meaning to do this for 3 years. I'm not kidding. I've been meaning to sit in here, be consistent, and so I'm finally there.
It's your space.
It's my space, right?
That.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. I think every woman should have her space.
Exactly. And I cleaned it. Oh, I did clean this thing today. Oh, this baby is shining. I am so proud of myself for that. I was like, yes. Okay, so I am Carrie. I am just one Montanan, and I'm speaking to Cassie.
I'm Cassie. Nice to meet you
And
guys.
she's also just one Montanan.
Good to see you guys again.
Should we do like an opening? Like, what would be fun? Like opening. We're here to shove down their throats again. Welcome back to Just One Montanan.
Here we are, and I'll do it with a smile and hand you a cupcake at the same time.
We're being nice. Jess Peterson, we're being super nice.
We are, yeah.
So I clearly got under your skin. Love ya. I'm gonna get back for that one, trust. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about your event on February 26th at 6 p.m.
Okay, I tried, this one, okay. So I did make some flyers today. This one is the AI Educational Forum, and there will be a picture up or in the comments. It's at the Broadview Community Center at 6 p.m. on February 26th. That's a Thursday, guys. Aman Jabi, a Silicon Valley insider and resident of Big Fork, Montana, discusses the risks associated with the surveillance state, AI data collection, data harvesting, digital identification, and much more. And so he's going to kind of go over all of that.
Okay.
And I think he is going to explain what this data center is going to be, what this means, because this is an AI data center that's going up. So it's a lot different than, say, some support for a hospital or something like that. I mean, just look at those kilowatts.
It is interesting that this one so far, as we can see through records, have not applied for water rights.
Wow.
They're going for all energy.
So that tells me
That we might
one of two things. Either they're hooking up to that pipeline that Broadview citizens
have been waiting
forever. And this is I went on the website and checked that out. And it's like $56 million as far as getting to certain other areas too, not just Broadview, but it's a $56 million.
From June back to here. Yeah. To Broadview. Yes.
Exactly. That is unbelievable.
Isn't it?
And they don't get to pay. They're not paying their way. There's no way they would pay their way.
No way. And this thing that scares me the most is we've got that just about ready to hit Broadview. It's finally getting there. This pipeline from Judith Gap. And Judith Gap, so everyone who's not familiar with Montana, Judith Gap is like 236 miles away from Broadview.
Right.
So since I want to say 2007 is when they started the project, they got the money through. The last report I saw was 2015. And it was $56 million that we've already paid just to get to this point.
Yes.
And now we've got to buck up another couple million to get it to the town. And then you've got the AI data center coming in. And I'm just like, it's too much of a coincidence.
It really is.
Do you know what I mean? And then we've also got West End Reservoir going into Billings. So we're like, that's a lot of water. And then when they were meeting with Northern Plains, Jack, we love you.
Follow us, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
I do love
Jack.
He reminds me of my
Jack.
son or something. I want to feed him.
I know, right?
I just want to feed him.
I want to feed him like pig his brain.
Yeah.
He's very, very smart, and he's very genuine, which I appreciate, you know.
He is, and it's a rarity. I told him that, and his work ethic as well.
Yes, he does have a good work ethic.
He worked that whole weekend he was working, and then he came to our tiny discussion group, and then he goes to the Broadview, the meeting in Broadview that you had. It's like
he cares.
He goes.
I will say he cares because I invited other people, and they were like, no. But when he came, I was like, that he's, that to me cares. Like, and there's got to be. It's a hard line because when you work in the world of politics, you've got to have you've got to have a life outside of it, right? So you can constantly go. But also, like, that's the culture that he lives in. And that's like the Northern Plains work ethic. You cannot work for Northern Plains and like not give up your personal life in some way or somehow. You know what I mean? I think it's good because it builds your character, you know what I mean? But I think but his work ethic, I think, is phenomenal.
But it's
You know,
hard.
it's hard, yes.
Especially moms. It's very hard as a mom to do something like that, but
Yeah.
So February 26th. I was gonna bring it closer to this one. Is that okay? Okay, I'm coming for you, TikTok. Here we go. AI Educational Forum, guys. Thursday, February 26th, 6 p.m., Broadview Community Center, and that is located at 13725 4th Street in Broadview, Montana. Okay, and then check out Amon Jabi on the 26th.
And then do you want to hit YouTube?
Oh, I want to hit YouTube. I do. Here we go. AI Educational Forum, Thursday, February 26th, 6 p.m. Amon Jabi, guys. And again, Broadview Community Center. We'll put this in the show notes. 13725 4th Street in Broadview, Montana. The other one.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Let's talk about this in deeper, but let's introduce it and then we'll talk about it deeper because I want.
Okay.
But no, let's introduce it though.
Okay, so let's introduce. Here's the petition. This is the QR code. So we're gonna put a link to the petition for you guys to sign. And if you don't want to sign it, fine. Pass on the link, please. You know, there's somebody that you know that this is going to affect. So I just really recommend that we all sign it. But if you don't feel comfortable signing it, fine. Pass it along. Protect someone else. Yellowstone County Commissioners for Transparency, Accountability, and Community Protection regarding data centers. Now, you'll see on there that this is going to be due and it needs to be over to them so that they can review it and agree by March 26th. So we need to get this in, okay? That's why I put the time, the little hourglass there. Here you go. We'll put this as a picture as well, guys. So, petition to Yellowstone County Commissioners for Transparency, Accountability, and Community Protection regarding these data centers.
Perfect. Okay, so this petition does and says what?
Okay. Here we go. Do you want me just to?
Yeah, do it. This is your
Do
baby.
you want me just to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Peacock.
No, no, hot flash. All right. A little nervous. Okay. All right. So in here, I'm just going to read the cover letter that is attached.
Yes.
So you guys get to see everything. Another thing that is going to be attached to this is the a copy of that letter that
From
you
Butte, yes.
sent to the
the Public Service Commissioners. Those guys, just so you guys know, the Public Service Commissioner are like our watchdogs. So we're the ratepayers because we pay into it to our public utilities. And so they're supposed to be the commissioners that watch over us. There are 5, they're all Republican, and they've absolutely failed us. They gave a protective order to the data centers. And so with that protective orders, the data centers don't have to tell us anymore how much energy they're using. So, and the only reason we know a little bit of how much they're wanting to use is because they gave a letter of intent to Northwestern Energy and then to the PSC. And in that letter of intent, it said they'd use 500 to 1,000 megawatts. 1,000 megawatts is like 600,000 residential homes. 1,000 megawatts is 600,000 homes.
If you can't buy a house right now,
You think that's going to get better? You can't sell a house right now. You think that's going to get better? That's not going to get any better. Your electrical bills will go up by 70% by 2030 because of these data centers. And they can use all the pretty words and, because like I watch these committees and I watch these, I get phone calls from the Public Service Commissioner sometimes. And the words that they use, like, of course we'll protect the ratepayer. Well, of course we would, but you haven't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like there's been no talk of it except for like in this superficial, like, oh, of course we'll protect them. But then like when you look at the tax, the brass tacks on the paper, it's no protection. It's protection to the data centers and this and this.
Why
and this.
do we keep carrying them?
Exactly.
Come on,
And
these guys are corporations that are huge.
Corporations.
They have these all over.
And these guys
All
are
over
dirty.
Texas.
These guys are so dirty. These guys are so hard to track down because they do shell company after shell company after shell company after shell company. And House Bill 424 by Katie Zolikoff made that even easier for them now to even do more shell companies. I mean, it's insane. And then, so then you got the energy, you got the water, which stop it with the closed loop system. I want $1 million. I can't get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang it.
And all the uranium's we're gonna ship to Finland, right?
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna put it on a boat and it's just gonna go over to Finland. Hey, Finland, if you're listening, I hope you're ready for our uranium that we're gonna be using for these nuclear.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, and then the nuclear waste is just gonna sit in a concrete box and just hope nothing happens.
If it's even in a concrete box.
Exactly. And at some point, this, I want to be very clear here. Quantica has never come out and had any kind of public meeting with the public up to this point. They bought the property in September of 24. So September 24, they had a year of September 25, and they've had, a year and a half? The only reason these sons of bitches are coming out now is because I'm a peacock. I woke up this community saying, hey guys, we got a problem here. This is not just a field of solar panels. When I first found out about this and I would talk to people over and over and over, sorry, I just saw it tell it. When I talk to people about this, they'd be like, no, it's just a field of solar panels. It's nothing else. And luckily I reached out to Ben with MAIC and he sent me that Voices of Montana podcast where John Cheshire, the CEO of the company, talks about what it's going to look like and how they bought the 5,000 acres quietly.
And they have been so quiet ever since.
I mean, so quiet.
And no transparency.
No transparent. Except for they did take the landowners, probably the guys are leasing out the land and they took them out for a Christmas party.
Oh, I hope that was I can find one.
Uh-huh.
We're talking.
Could you imagine partying with Jess Peterson? Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Or Charlie Baker.
No, I wouldn't party with him.
Oh, that was so boring.
It's not going to happen.
So another thing about this petition that mirrors the Butte, I think it's called commissioners. They do it weird there. The Butte Service Builders, whatever it is, they all vote. There's 10 of them on that commission or that board, and they all voted to send this letter to the PSC. So all we're doing here in Yellowstone is we're just copying this, right, to our commissioners here, because we have a city council here, and then we have a Yellowstone commissioners.
We're giving them just an example.
Yeah.
It's stamped and everything the copy is.
Okay.
So it has a red stamp on it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah,
so
I like it.
I printed it just like that.
Okay.
And then that will get folded. So that's the only thing that isn't on with the petition, but we can put it in the show notes.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I have the link and everything. I mean, it's not a secret. You can talk to Ben at MEIC even. Okay.
Did he help you with this?
No.
Okay.
So this is petition for transparency, accountability, and community protection regarding data centers. Okay, and it is to Commissioner White, Commissioner Morse, Commissioner Waters. Dear Commissioners White, Morse, and Waters, we, the undersigned residents of Yellowstone County, Montana, respectfully submit the attached petition to formally request transparency, accountability, and protection against regarding proposed and existing data center development that may impact our community and Yellowstone County as a whole. This petition reflects both grassroots concerns and a good faith request for lawful, informed governance. Data centers are industrial scale facilities with long-term implications for electricity rates, water resources, wastewater management, public safety, environmental integrity, and local tax burdens. Residents have a right to understand these impacts fully before irreversible decisions are made. We specifically request that the Yellowstone County Commissioners provide clear public answers to the questions raised in the attached petition. Disclose any tax abatements, incentives, or public subsidies associated with data center development. Ensure that no infrastructure, utility, emergency service, environmental remediation, or decommissioning costs are shifted to existing residents or future generations. Actively protect community resources, including land, rivers, streams, aquifers, livestock, wildlife, and our quality of life.
That is in our Montana Constitution.
Engage directly with residents of Yellowstone County in a public forum prior to approvals or commitments. Commissioners, send a letter to the Montana Public Service Commission requesting protection for existing ratepayers and future generations from any and all large load impacts. This petition is submitted with respect to your offices and with the expectation of transparency, accountability, and stewardship consistent with your duty to the public. We respectfully request a written and public response by the date listed below. Sincerely, residents of Yellowstone County, Montana. Yeah. So let's see what those boys do.
No, and honestly, and if you guys keep signing it, I did a petition at the beginning of last year against the same commissioners, and I won that one, and I got like maybe 3,000 people to sign.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please share it.
Yeah,
Just
please share it.
Just
Share it. Share it. Especially there's so many groups right now on Facebook, billions at Broadview that are talking about data centers, that are having a conversation like, what are these things? How does this work? You know? Okay. Should we
come together?
Exactly. We have to come together.
If we stay separate talking about it, it does nothing.
It does nothing.
So if you want to come on the podcast, you want to join some of the stuff that we're doing, we're going to be canvassing neighborhoods.
Yes.
We're doing the do. So come on over. Like,
we're going to be doing canvassing. We're going to be sitting in front of people. We're going to be traveling the state of Montana to get our message out. You know, we're going to be making T-shirts. We're going to be just because, you know, walking billboards, that's always a great thing. Guess what it's going to say? Montana's welfare queens, Quantica.
Oh my.
Yeah, and we'll do a ton. You obviously can do so. Yeah.
Good.
But yes.
I just want like united like front.
Yeah. Like just when Montana reporting for duty or something like that. I was thinking something like, you know what I mean? Like, because for me with these data centers, this is the issue that brings us back together. This is the issue where we get to like look on a, you know, again, brass tacks paper. When I first like learned about the data centers and I went back, I started watching the committees and I started watching the floor sessions. I was really shocked about like such a big dynamic thing was going to be put in our neighborhoods. And it was just thought of like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was just,
oh well.
Yeah, like it was just like, oh yeah, you know, and you're like, no, this is it. Like the Democrats didn't get up on it. You know, the cute little puppies that the Democrats are in Montana, they didn't get up on it. You know, and then they kept voting for, this is on House Bill 424, they kept voting for the two amendments that made that bill stronger. Like, can we please have some political strategy? That's all I want.
Can we just not go out the night before?
Exactly. Like let's just stay home and focus, you know, and then just watch Senate Bill 212 go down in 4 minutes. All senators from all across the state of Montana voted yes on that. Every single senator voted yes.
Gosh. I think it's just Charlie out. It's Charlie out. I mean, you remember Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Charlie out.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Spring break. It's spring break.
And that's also strategy. Because at the end of the session, you hate everyone and you hate everything, right? So Fitzpatrick putting up especially his House Bill 911, because his House Bill 877, that one failed. He even tried to blast it. So what happens is when he tried to blast it, it got killed in committee. So it can't go anywhere in committee, right? So he can go on the floor, and if he gets a second, he can blast it from the committee onto the House floor. And then it can come back alive if the House votes to say, yep, we're gonna look at this bill, we're gonna consider this bill. They didn't consider that bill. So he had to quickly go back and put up House Bill 911, and that was at the very end. And this one was like changing the tax codes and kicking the public service commissioners out of there altogether. It was insane. It was strategy, yes. And like if you look at these bills, there was a couple study bills, which that's fine. Yes, of course we want study bills. But the study bill should come, and I hate this word, so forgive me, moratorium. They should come with a moratorium. If we're going to study something, then with that moratorium, by the way, Bernie Sanders and Ron DeSantos, what is it? DeSantos? That guy. He wants them too. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is where it's going to bring us together, you know, because we can't regrow water.
No,
we can't.
Water is life.
And if I were to put one drop of oil in this, would you drink it? Just one drop. Just one little drop.
No, like motor oil?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly. No. So why is it okay? And even if, like, let's say, okay, fine. It's closed loop fucking system. Closed loop system, Charlie, Jess, you got us. Closed loop system. You're still going to put the forever chemicals in this and we're never going to be able to drink it.
No.
You're never going to convince me that this is safe again when that data center comes in and hooks into our aquifer. And again, 321 wells are on that aquifer. And I look at that as families, farms, ranches, Montanans are hooked to that aquifer.
That's exactly
It is.
Because none of us out there, I live out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that you'd have to have an RO system.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And so let's talk about that. Because their RO system, since they think they're going to do this closed loop system or whatever, they're still going to need it. They're going to need to do something with the water because it's not potable.
It's not, right? You can't do anything
No,
with it.
I mean, you could dig a well right now and I guarantee your water's not going to be potable.
Yeah.
It is, I mean, I can actually show my water report from my house and it is unbelievable. 5,800 in solids. So in
like the stuff that goes through the water?
Correct.
So did you guys don't drink
I'm
this
at
then you're just
5,800.
drinking?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I'm at 5,800 and the only thing we can drink is cows and my horses, but I have to be careful. I give everyone kelp. I give everyone a vitamin B.
Does that not make it muck
a
up?
folic acid
Okay.
type thing, or kelp has natural folic acid.
Yeah.
So I have to give them that because I'm trying to prevent them from having polio symptoms.
Really?
So if you are a rancher and you've ever experienced it in these areas,
never have I ever. I didn't know that was a
because
thing.
of the salt, because it's alkaline water,
Mm-hmm.
it depletes the body of vitamin B, folic acid. And so you have to actually supplement. I mean, if you want to supplement, I don't like the synthetics. So I'm a distributor for Trail Minerals and I carry the kelp and I just keep the kelp flowing. I eat some kelp, they eat some kelp, we all eat kelp, you know what I mean? But it's really good.
It's good.
But yeah, for me to drink it, it would cause like a laxative effect. I mean, at 5,800.
Yeah.
So if there could be people out there that have better results for their water, but like as far as mine goes, no.
Now, that is high for like even for livestock. Like that is still high.
Exactly. It's still in the high. And so it can cause symptoms of polio.
So when those guys were talking about digging deep, they're like, we're going to dig really deep in that aquifer. It's still going to mess up the aquifer. Mm-hmm. And plus, like there was that water guy, the first panel, not the second panel. He was saying that like even if you go deep, it's slug. He's like, you can't get anything out of that.
It's shale.
Exactly.
It's all these different things, and they're kind of up on a plaque.
Yeah.
That's what.
So let me explain why they need water. Let me explain why they need so much water. So they've got to cool these AI servers down. Okay. So these AI servers only because AI creates so much energy, and oh god.
Go ahead.
Can I have a snack?
Yeah. Go ahead.
But these so the AI servers, because it creates so much energy, like every time you ask like ChatGPT a question, like consider like a liter and a half of water gone, right? And here's the thing, I don't want to guilt you guys in ever using AI because you can't get away from AI. Even me calling my insurance company, like 2 days ago, I was in an AI. You know what I mean? Everything we do is all AI these days. Everything. We go to the grocery store. Our surveillance is all AI. You know what I mean? So I don't want to like, because that's what Charlie was doing to you that day. He was trying to make you feel bad.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, didn't you use AI? Don't you use AI?
Don't you know that it goes through a data center?
Don't you do that? I'm like, I don't want people knowing like my digital footprint.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. See, I'm different. I'm totally different. I'm not getting a. You can forget it. I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
I won't allow them to use facial recognition on me. I refuse to get a digital ID.
Oh.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Like
no, I think that's great.
Screw you.
No, I think that's great. No.
I'm not doing it.
But what I'm saying though is like when you go to a grocery store, you can't be like, shut off the cameras. I don't want AI.
I know. I don't want AI. Yeah, but when you're driving down the road, flock cameras and stuff.
Exactly.
Amon is going to talk about
that.
On February 26th, he's going to talk about that because he's part of the developer on that.
Yeah, that scared the absolute crap out of me when you said that.
Yeah, they're like every 3 or 4 feet, I guess.
Oh, really?
right,
I
going
still have
down Airport
Airport
Road or whatever. When you're up on the rim still, kind of, I would call that the rim.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's just an unbelievable amount of lights. They're all LED, they're all hooked to solar,
And they're just.
and they all have cameras on them. And seriously, like,
There is
why do
a
you need that
ton.
many?
There is a ton of crap that happens on our rims. Like there's been kids thrown off the rims. There's been, I mean, it's been
Are you
crazy.
serious?
So in 2016, I worked for Marcy's Lot. It was a campaign for victim advocates, and I met one of my dearest friends there. Her son had just gotten thrown off the rims by just a group of bullies.
That's terrible.
It was
oh
a
my
thing.
gosh,
It was
that's
a-
homicide. That's
Mhm.
murder. That's
And I think
disgusting.
they attacked like 2 other people. So there's a lot. Like I won't even go on the
Well,
rims
and
anymore
that's what
at night.
that's one thing that they're counting on is that we will want it because we're like, oh,
Well,
please
we
give us
protect-
safety,
That's
protect
true.
us, please, that's just like this. Like I kind of had to really word it
Yeah.
in a way that like I don't want Big Brother watching me all the time. I don't.
Yeah.
But I understand where like sometimes whatever. But when they're just reading random license plates, they're just surveilling people. This could go into so many other parts of your life.
Exactly.
Like, what if they scanned you and they know all your information?
Well, we already know that ICE has that. We know that that's what they're scanning at.
So they can scan you.
Mhm.
You're basically your own walking QR code.
Yep.
And
That's
they
a great
have
way to put it.
all your information there.
Yep.
That is, I mean, seriously?
Yep.
I don't know. I watched this War on Worlds.
Oh,
War
Tom
on
Cruise.
Worlds?
Tom Cruise.
No, it didn't have. No, it was like
Back in the
2025.
50s, or it was
I
like,
had never known. It was 2025.
was it?
And I mean, it was a little bit like, I don't know what the rating was on it, but I was watching it and I did kind of like, really?
Yeah.
But it's like,
But some of it, you're like,
some of it
okay.
you're like, okay, could this, yeah.
Yeah. I never thought we would be where we're at now. Here's the thing. I never thought I would ever be not in my backyard. You know what I mean? Like, because I've worked for housing, I've done all this stuff where I'm like, stop it. These are apartments. They get to go in the backyard. Like, people need housing. Shut up. But I'm such a not my backyard, but it's a data center.
Yeah.
Like, it's disgusting. Yeah, no. And they don't add anything to anything. The sound, the pollution. Even today when I was a Democrat called me yesterday, kind of just like looking for information, and I don't know why he can't look at himself, but I'll get it for him, And there's nothing like when a Democrat man yells at you. It is kind of a turn on.
Is it?
It is. It's like when they really get mad, and he's really super nerdy and super nice, so you would never think he could get mad. And he got so mad. And he's like, I called you thinking we were friends, and I'm done. And so I had to call him a couple times and send him a text message like, hey man, I'm sorry. Like, I promise I'll be nice. Like, I promise. I didn't realize that's what you were after, because when he called me, he was like, well, the information. I said, you still haven't looked up the information? We talked like 3 weeks ago. And I can't lead you to the water, dude. You're the representative. And he's like, I thought this was different. And then what he was doing is he's going to take this information and bring it back to the party so that they would come. And I said, okay, then moratoriums and no data centers. There's your redemption arc, Democrats. Yeah. There's the arc.
Yeah.
And I want to be very clear. Just One Montanan is the only group in the state of Montana that just got formed, by the way, because there's no one else in the state of Montana will come out and say no to data centers. It's crazy to me.
No.
Yeah. It's insane to me that they can't seem.
Everybody else has to play nice. Everybody else is looking for a handout.
That's what it is. It's always coming back to money. Always comes back to money. And now that and I'm just going to say it, now that these environmental groups know that they can get money and they can draw a crowd, that's what they're going to go after. I've seen more uptick on their social media than I've ever had. But here's the real kicker. If you go to their page, they still are not talking about data centers on their website. So how authentic are you? On your bill tracker, like there's not one bill on there that's data center based.
Why?
Exactly. Like that's my
You
frustrating
want to give us
thing.
the information, but not the follow through.
Because they want you to do critical thinking. Well, what's the critical thinking?
Critical thinking,
But in this day and age, you gotta say like
they're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not 3 seconds,
Exactly.
their attention spans are very,
They're gone.
they're busy, super busy. Everybody's on doing their hustle.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, we can't get so out in the weeds on these flowery words. Sustainability.
No.
Renewable
And that's with a
resources.
closed loop system.
Closed loop system.
What else was there?
And we're gonna use nuclear.
We
it's
like
gonna be
nuclear.
so great. We're gonna use wind and solar and
Yeah.
and
And hydrogen, and then some natural gas, and then we're gonna have diesel engines just running, generators.
of
Just
renewables.
I mean, if you look, oh god, man, I cannot. Do me a favor. If you ever see me, you ever meet me, don't mention landman to us. Just don't. Just avoid it.
Please don't.
Like
mention
we
landman.
don't get it. We don't care. It's just
I understand. I
I get it, but I don't. It's not a good. I'll give you like a Real Housewives. If you want, what I'm saying. Like you're gonna come at me with like Landman. I'll come at you with Real Housewives or Sister Wives or something like that.
I'm not putting these boys up.
Oh.
Like gross. No.
And
And they'll be coming from everywhere.
everywhere.
And then they'll be gone.
Gone.
Then they'll be gone. So you set up shop, right? Let's say you do think that these are a good thing.
Yeah. Let's say
And so you're like, yes, they're a good thing because I'm
We
gonna
got
get
this.
business.
Good.
I'm gonna get so much business. These workers and everything, they're gonna need places to live. They're gonna need places to get their coffee. They're gonna need places.
And by
to
the
do this, that.
way, when he described the camp, it was so weak. It was so and at one point I heard myself say, "Oh, fucking genius with the wind," because that wind up there.
You did say that, and I was like, bam, yes, I would not say that. She came up, yes, that was good because the wind is astronomical.
Like genius idea with the wind. It gets like 80 to 100, like almost on
All the
like,
time.
all the time.
I mean, that windstorm was nothing compared.
Yeah.
Sometimes to the day.
Like when it is a calm day, even like where I live, like where it is, like you open up all your windows because you don't see that very often, and you burp out your house. You know what I mean? And and but you can't do that.
No, you can't.
Oh.
You can't. It is always blowing. Trust me. Hay is in my eyes
all the time.
All the time. It just blows. Everything just. Like go out there and I look like wow.
You're like, let's do this.
My hair is.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get video of that.
I love it. I think it's hilarious. The kids call this my nest, and they always have it. And I'm just like, well, it really is like a bird's
Oh my
nest
gosh.
now. It's totally a bird's nest. And now it has like hay stuck in it all the time because of that blowing.
We need to get like B-roll of you like out when you're
You should.
ranching. Well, honestly, it's
Just like
I
out
share
there
it
with
around.
Lily.
Yeah.
Just Farmer Joe.
exactly.
I love it.
What can we do for mine? Because mine's kind of like really somehow. Put her on the school bus.
Yeah.
Perfect mom. Have a great day, honey.
Rollers.
These rollers in my hair.
I love it.
Yeah, just ready to go.
I love it like 1950s.
And then when she leaves, I just I kid on my like wake and bake, and then like let's do this. We're ready for the day.
I love it. And here I am making these sourdough, and let's just do this.
This
Let's
one.
do this.
She is what I want to be when I grow up. Just so we know, I want to be her when I grow up.
I love it.
She's made us some amazing meals. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's do. Are we good on time? I just want to make sure that we're good on for your time.
No.
It's 7:13. No, it can't be that late.
Remember, I don't have ballet tonight.
Oh, you don't? So you're good? Okay. So do we want to turn, why don't we do this for the next one when we have him here? Because then we can use that as a chalkboard and we can do the build to law, right?
Yeah, and we can build it up a little bit.
So let's test it since we've got the time.
Yeah.
Let's test it. Let's turn it around and see if we need to add more light there. Because we might need to add more light. Hey guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for staying. Okay, so we're gonna Montana style this out. This is going to become, everyone, there's a lot of comments.
Is there?
Guys, I can't see anything.
What were the
so
comments like last time? I didn't get to
They
see
were great.
TikTok.
They were just like, way to go. Glad to see you guys fighting.
Oh, good.
I appreciate your effort.
How sweet.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just gonna test to see if you guys can see, if I were to write something on here about like how a bill becomes, okay, so we're gonna put you on. Oh, no, you're good. We'll do that. Bing, okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be.
Don't you think that would be cool? Okay, so I just wanna
Should
see.
get some kind of spotlight or something. I don't
Let's
think
see.
they have like one of the rods,
Let's
like
see.
the lights that you use under the hood even. I could do that.
Let's see if we can get this thing going. So if I can find. That to there.
Today's weather report.
Today's weather report.
Brought to you by Quantica.
Okay, let's see.
It's gonna be windy and there's no water.
And Chaz Peterson's gonna be out there screaming at women. You have fun, you're gonna scream at you.
Oh geez.
He's clearly hit a nerve.
Uh,
I mean, how many times did he say have fun at your little community meeting? I mean, he must have said
have
that.
fun at your little community meeting.
Yeah,
Really?
remember who saying that at the
Little
meeting?
community meeting?
Yeah.
Do you care
And
about people?
no.
Do you have a heart?
Because remember, that's why I said it. Because I said, that's why we're here. We're
No.
here because you guys are scared.
I'm praying for you to get a heart, Jess.
Yeah, Jess.
I am.
Oh.
Carrie, no, she's gonna flip you off all the way.
Every time I see you, Jess.
Every time.
Every time.
Even when she's talking right now. She doesn't even have the camera on her.
And I'm doing it right now, Jess. There you go, Jess. One of my good friends called me a couple days ago, and he was like, "So your superpower is really rattling people." And he goes, "So I see that you got Jess." And I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, there we go.
So does that kind of work?
Whoa, yeah, it does.
That works, right? Does
Okay,
that work
get on
better?
there. Yeah, get in there.
Okay, so we're good. Is that working?
Yeah, we need one
Guys,
more
we're
light
not
above
official next
this
week.
one.
We're gonna be on PBS.
We need one more light above this one. I think.
So we need one here then.
Yep, we need one that just, yeah, I even have like a clamp.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I could go even to Walmart and probably find one.
Just a little clampy.
And then
Yeah.
I do have a couple lights I could probably.
Well, eventually this will have to turn into a camera because we're just gonna like maybe like a $69 camera, right?
Yeah.
And then have it attached to there because this like look at this audio. I mean, just the visual, like it's.
I also have
grainy.
my projector coming. We can project
Ooh.
it
I have to find that
because
projector.
this would be good for projection.
Oh no, this is why we have it. See this? This is all the tape. So we tape these up. We block these out, and then we'll watch TV in here. We'll
Oh,
watch movies
that's
in here.
cool.
Yeah, we'll have like hammocks and yeah.
Oh, cute.
This is
I
always
love it.
this has always been like a place where we hang. Okay, so I want to see if you guys can read my handwriting. Okay, so we've got a bill to law. I'm just trying to write big. Can you guys see that? Bill to law.
This guy can't.
Okay. Bill to law. Okay, so bill to law. So we've got committee, then we've got the floor, then we've got transmittal, and then we've got committee, and then we've got the floor. So right here, so I'm just gonna do a 2-second thing to see if you guys can see this. Thanks for being patient, guys. Okay, so let's do House Bill 424. Okay, so House Bill 424 gets introduced by Katie Zolikoff. She's in the House, so that's what that means. House Bill, and then it's 424 is when it gets assigned. So then it gets assigned into the House, so it's on this side, right? So we'll put this as the House, and we'll put this as the Senate, okay? And then right here is transmittal. This is where, in the middle of the 90-day session, they'll go on like a break. And then the bills on both houses will flip-flop. So the bills that pass the House will go to the Senate, and then the bills that pass the Senate will go to the House. So, okay, so I'm here. So we're starting from the House because we're starting from House bill. So she went into committee, and she went in, I think it's tax, for 424, it's taxation. She went in there, she's just like, oh, I don't really know a lot about taxes. This is my first time on this committee. But this is, the bill will create a class 17 tax rate. It's the lowest in the state, bracket, in the state. They created a class 17 just for data centers. And that is a less than 1% tax rate. So like guys, I paid double on my taxes, on my property taxes this last year, and they're not even gonna pay anything close to that.
Right.
Like if they were to pay their fair share, we wouldn't have to even look at a sales tax.
Right.
That's how that's okay. So
And
we
this
went,
year it's supposed to be a 9.6% increase on property tax.
yeah, mine doubled. Last year it was like 800, this year was 1,600. So mine just
For 2026?
for 2026, mine doubled.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then from when we built the house to now, our payments have gone up $500 a month
Oh.
from when we built the house to now. Yeah, so this is why we are getting priced out of Montana, and our elected officials have paved the way. And these data centers are the final kiss of it. These data centers,
Kiss Montana goodbye.
yeah, kiss it goodbye. Because you're
I mean, unless you can live in like these, like Bozeman. I don't think Bozeman has any data centers.
they have one that's I think coming in like 30 miles out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kind of like Billings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, except for Bozeman's like the spoiled
The
child.
rich, yep.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
rich child.
And they'll put that Bozeman more on the Livingston side than they would put it on like the Big Sky
Oh,
side.
of course.
Because the billionaires and the rich people,
Yeah.
you know, the ones that Jess Peterson stuff, you know.
Oh, so Livingston, pay attention. Like,
Exactly.
you guys, we're for you. We're totally for you. If you can handle that kind of wind, holy crap.
Exactly. And here's the thing, no one in this state but us is saying no on data centers. There is not one political group except for just one Montanan, who, by the way, had to form because we were so disappointed with how our enviros, our elected officials, and our labor have been showing up to this issue. This issue right here, this is why we had to form. And I'm begging you to run for public office. We have until March 4th to get you to run for public office.
Yeah.
It takes $15.
We don't care if you're red
Yeah.
or blue at this point.
Exactly.
We
We
care
don't
about
care.
your values and
Exactly.
if you stick to it.
Yes.
And we're going to hold you.
You're
We're going to
yeah,
hold you to it.
exactly. We're gonna absolutely hold you to it, right? You want to come on this side? You can.
So we don't care. Like, don't let things get in the way of you running.
Exactly. And here's the thing: we have until March 4th. So you guys, do you want to bring over your flyers? Because then we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, hold on. One question because you guys are the only ones here. Can you see this?
You guys are the only ones here. Yeah. Can you guys?
You guys can see that, right? Because you definitely can't. Well, I guess you can kind of see it there.
You can see Senate.
Okay, you can see stuff. So I need to stick to red then. So I need to stick to.
Yeah, we can see House.
Where's
too.
my black?
You can see House. You can see all the way to Senate, right? Hey, YouTube, how you doing?
Do we have anyone? No.
No.
Okay, so let's see if we can. Yeah, you can see it way better.
Okay. Did they say that you can? Can I see it or not?
Red shows up way better, and lack of experience and qualifications hold me back. No. Lack of experience or qualifications hold me back. We will help you. Absolutely. We love that you're new to this. I will teach you absolutely everything. That is my specialty in life. I worked as a campaign manager for years and years and years throughout this whole country. I can absolutely help you get started, give you the confidence, give you the talking points, say, here's your doors, you're gonna do this, here's how your walk pieces are gonna look, here's what, we can make this work, I promise. This is your sign to sleep on it and get back to me in the morning.
There you go.
But yes,
You
I'll message you.
show the work ethic. You show,
Yes.
show up.
That's all you have to do.
Show up for us.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
I like just represent your citizens. Like know who you're going to be in that trench with.
I mean, for me,
telling you that
I
right
think
now.
a shame on like Barry Usher. So he didn't know that my daughter was doing the live when we were at Broadview. So he came in and stood right by the live, and he was making little slide comments. Nothing crazy, but like when I said, "Hey guys, if you want to have a beer or go next door," he goes, "Oh, the desperation of owning a business," and you're just like, dude, you don't even know his name. You're the senator of this town. You don't know Dwayne.
You don't know Dwayne.
Like, are you
Wow.
kidding me?
And that's what
That's
we're talking
what
about.
volumes.
Is like you're going to have temporary workers. They're going to
Yeah.
come in, and then guess what? Those temporary workers, can I talk to the labor for just the union, please? My grandfather, everybody
Yes.
was with the union. I get it. Okay. Even roofing union. I mean, that's crazy.
No, it's
Bad
still, yeah,
news,
union,
right?
yes.
So it is temporary. You're going to have to move to the next town. So if you're in Montana and you're a Montanan and everything, guess what? You might be going to Texas. You may be going to, you're going to leave. You're going to leave your family. You're going to leave, like you're really not gaining anything unless your wife and your kids and everybody's going to follow you.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have that kind of
And
capital.
who does? Like I can't imagine.
I can't pick up my life. I can't pick up the farm and move it.
Exactly. I can't.
See you later, babe. I gotta stay with Lily to milk cow because I like her.
I've got 5 animals. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Just, okay, guys, we're getting in the minivan.
We're all
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
We're all
getting in the minivan.
We're gonna live in a camper.
So we're gonna do this every Wednesday and Friday around the same time. And we're gonna be adding way more videos. The Just One Montana on YouTube will stay. We're gonna probably add, I don't know if we're gonna add another one for Just One Montana on TikTok. I don't know if I care enough. Do you know what I mean? Because like TikTok is so evil right now. If you're not doing TikTok shop, you're not gonna get any views. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So again, petition. We're gonna put it in the show notes. We're gonna put the link for it if you can't, because I don't think you can take a picture of this. You know what I mean? But I'm showing it to you. Petition. So, leave in the comments where you think I should put these. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm putting them at bars, coffee shops.
Pro-union, 100%. Yes, we are. We are. We're pro-workers. We're pro, like,
But here's
all
the
of
thing.
it.
Here's
The
the
problem
thing with
is
these data
that
centers.
they're lying to you.
They're lying to you. And with these data centers, we have the proof with the unions that these are not going to be union jobs. Hard Montana has a data center that is looking for, for an operator, $20 to $23 an hour. That's all you're getting. $20 to $23 an hour. And the benefits are shit, and it's non-union. So here's the thing. I think that with the unions, the unions do not need to bend a knee to these data centers because they're not going to take care of their workers. And that's how the unions should look at this. And the unions are very short-sighted in the fact that they think that they're fighting MEIC. MEIC ain't fighting you. You're not even on their radar. You know what I mean? Like, you're not even in the ballpark.
No, but that's what they're telling them. They're conditioning them to think
They're against us.
that we're all against you.
And like
these
men,
and yet that's exactly what they want. And that's so back to good and evil, by the way.
It really is.
But it's like, they want you to. They want that division.
Yes,
They count on it.
They absolutely need that.
Just like they were counting on. These are all just temporary jobs. They're also they did an article, and I'll need to link that. Like. Send that to you because there's an article that exactly Crystal Tuples from
Just One Earth.
Honor the Earth.
Yes,
Honor the Earth. She's wonderful.
We should have her out here.
We should have her. I wonder if she would.
Fun.
She sent me this article on jobs, and they're counting like. The clerks in the grocery store.
That's another thing.
The clerks at the gas station, they're counting. Yes. I mean, like, they're going to count Dwayne.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're counting Dwayne in that.
And they're going to count any cowboy or farmer. Like, if you drive through, they're counting you.
Yeah.
So here's how they inflate it. Their numbers of jobs. So they'll come out and say, we in 2023, I kid you not, I swear it was 60. We created 46,000 jobs. And then you went back, 665,000 jobs. And then you went back and looked, and it was if they called a plumber, that got counted.
Oh,
if there was like the copier guy that came out just to fix the
Northwestern Energy,
and they got counted. Mm-hmm. So there's just always a place because they know AI is not here to create jobs. I don't know who told you.
No,
that AI is here to.
And I don't believe that we need it. We don't need this big. No. This scale, we don't need that. A hospital can be ran.
Exactly.
A hospital computer system, which has HIPAA, it has all of these protections, right? Like cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Right. Supposedly.
But
like HIPAA, the whole bit, you've got to be pretty, your system has to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So your data center for that is only 150 or something on your sheet? It talks about the smaller.
For the smaller ones. So Sabi wants, I think, like a 75, and then I think there's another one in that area that wants 75. So it would create 150 megawatts. So that's still quite a bit.
It's quite
I
a
mean,
bit.
it's still quite a bit.
But this is not like this data center is not. This is going to be
This one's
500,
5,000.
5,000.
5,000,
That's unbelievable.
5,000 acres, 12 to 16 buildings. Each building will be 200 to 300,000 square feet. 200 to 300,000 square feet, okay? Each building. 5,000 acres gone. Then on top of this, and I didn't know this until Charlie Baker told us at that wonderful meeting we had. Then on top of this, they're doing 40,000 acres of solar panels. Solar panels
Yeah,
for 40,000.
I didn't know that.
We're
until that
giving,
meeting.
we're giving up 45,000 acres for one data
Of
center.
Graceland.
Of Graceland, yeah.
They said that. They said that it was Graceland. I mean, it was just
It was
Graceland.
just, and we need to get over, according to Charlie Baker, he went on our local news, and we need to get over the fact that we want wide open spaces. We need to just get over that.
That's what Charlie said?
Mm-hmm. He said the day after. So they're such chicken shits.
Charlie!
They're such chicken shits.
You shouldn't even have that name. I love that name, Charlie. I love the name Charlie. I have a dog that's a 3-legged guardian dog. His name is Charlie. And then I met Charlie Baker, and now I'm thinking about changing his name.
I know. No, I don't know.
You changed your name, Charlie.
No, so then Charlie, because I called him out at the Broadway meeting when he was standing next to like Sam Parker. And I asked Dan today, I was like, so now do you get why I was kind of so hostile with Charlie? Because we had just had this awful meeting with Charlie and Jess, right? And so then I was like, oh, Charlie, let's meet. Now do you understand our concerns? Come on, let's meet. I'll write out the Lexington Center. He's like, oh, Carrie, whatever. And he like walks away, right? And Stan was standing right there, and Stan's like, now I understand why you're so aggressive. Well, absolutely. And so then these chicken shits, because he got caught on camera saying he'd meet me, he went to Q2 News the next day, him and John Cheshire, again, won't meet me. By the way, John Cheshire looks like the rat guy from Harry Potter. You can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. You cannot unsee it. You cannot unsee it.
Man.
So they went on the news the next day, and they were saying, and Charlie Baker looked right on camera and goes, I know that you guys want open spaces, but you have to be like reasonable.
I know that you guys want
open spaces.
Open spaces,
Mhm.
yeah, no.
Open spaces. And there's not even a thought of, these are families, these are ranches, this is, and the thing that's really gonna piss me off with these data centers, stop selling it like, we're the good old boys, we're just coming home, like.
No, you're not.
You know you're not.
That's exactly how they're getting them.
Yeah.
They're making you feel like they're the good old boys. These boys don't give a damn about you.
And they don't live
They're gonna leave you so far in the
Yep.
dust once they have it all finalized
Yeah,
and they're rolling it in. I'm telling you.
we're done.
Like, they probably have an island somewhere. Who knows?
I want to get pictures of Charlie on a yacht and Jess on a yacht.
Charlie needs to be on a yacht. Yeah.
I think
And you
Jess,
need to change your name
is Jess Green Bull.
because my dog is better.
Is Jess Green Bull?
He might. I don't know.
I can't
Maybe Finny.
remember.
You know, Jess, if you use some rosemary oil, just kind of
That's
rub it
it.
in, and it does help with
That's good.
and then make sure that you're releasing your follicles every month or every couple weeks with some apple cider vinegar with the mother.
Oh.
You wanna Get in there. Just kind of
I didn't even know that. I'll be doing that
get in
myself.
there. Yeah.
Anything else you want to share? Because
No.
I think we're at an hour.
No, I don't.
Oh wait, let's wait a minute. We got a minute.
We got a minute?
We got a minute for an
Oh.
hour. We did an hour.
Come and see us on Wednesday.
We're gonna be all around the state. Okay, so guys, we're gonna help us out. If you live in Montana and you want to see us, please help us out. Tell us
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about data centers, but call
Well, yeah,
your high
we have to stick
schooler.
with that.
Call your high schooler. Call your high school and see if we can rent that gym for free or a community center for free. Guys, we're just getting started, okay? But yes, if you want to see us, absolutely, just for Montanans. We want to come out. We can go anywhere. We can see anything. Yeah. So, and the whole idea of Just One Montanan is just when Montana can move mountains.
Yeah.
That's the idea of Just One Montana.
As long as we unite.
Exactly.
I mean, we want to.
This one, she's good. This one, she's my queen. She's wonderful. So we're talking about you, Mrs.
Yeah.
Queen. So she used to live in Montana, and her whole family lives in Montana. So she's a Montana through and through.
Oh,
We should talk like on the telephone sometime. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for being here. We made it an hour. Okay, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Okay.
That was good. An hour flies by, doesn't it?
It does. I thought we were only on for a half hour each
I-
time.